At Ocala Civic Theater, May 19th through June 12th. After witnessing a murder, Dolores hides out as Sister Mary Clarence and turns the little church upside down. Call 352-236-2274 or buy online at ocalacivictheater.com. It would be a sin to miss it.
Ocala's information station, 1370 WOCA. Ocala.
All right, 23 minutes before 10 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in. So much of what we do in this world is based on ideas that other people have had, and so many of those ideas have been interpreted so that they can become reality through illustrations. And it's an amazing relationship between the writer and the illustrator. And much of what we talk about when we do talk about writers and illustrators working together is fiction, works of fiction. So as you read a work of fiction, or maybe if you're listening to the audio book, your brain has to figure out what these things look like, right? Mm-hmm. Well, we have a young lady on the phone who creates artwork that will help us, and this is some fabulous artwork. It'll give you nightmares, though. Look at this one. Oh, man, this is an interesting. Christina Alberici is on the phone. She is a conceptual illustrator and the quarterly winner of the L. Ron Hubbard Illustrators of the Future Award. That's always an exciting thing. So she's featured in the book, The Writers of the Future, Volume 32, which I think was released already earlier this month. Christina Alberici. Good morning, Christina. How are you?
Hi, good.
Where are you? Where did we call? Did we wake you?
No.
Where are you?
I'm in Philadelphia.
Philadelphia. All right.
Philadelphia.
Yeah. Did you grow up there?
No, I grew up in South Jersey.
Oh, you did? Well, it's not too far away. It's kind of the same thing. Yeah. Do you miss Jersey? I bet you do.
I miss trees and stars.
Oh, you went from the country to an urban area.
Yeah.
Why? Because of school?
Yeah, my college was in Philadelphia.
Oh, okay. Did you study art?
Yeah, I studied illustration and animation.
So how are you doing with that? I mean, obviously you're doing really well if you won this award. When you were younger, were you drawing mostly with like paint and pencils and things like that?
I started out drawing a lot. From a really young age, and to the point where I ended up, my parents had to get me like bulk paper.
Oh, lots of paper.
So much.
Really?
And then I ended up using something called a magnadoodle, which is like it's just something that you kind of draw, but it doesn't use any paper, and it takes a lot of paper.
Oh, it's a 3D.
I remember those, the magnadoodles.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And
yeah.
I don't think I know what a magnadoodle is. I have to look it up.
It's magnet things, and you got a little magnet pen, and you design stuff.
Oh, but that goes away. That's not, you can't like hang that on the wall, right? Okay. No. Okay. Now, I'm at your website right now. I'm looking at some of these creepy pictures you painted here. Are they done on a computer?
Yeah, it's all digital.
All right, gosh. And are they all based on things you've imagined or on writing that you read or neither?
I would say both.
Both?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know which one really got me? Where's the one with all the fish coming out of the lady's head? There's a little tiny naked lady, and she's got bunches of fish or eels coming out of her head.
Yeah, they look like eels.
Where's that one? Oh, way to go. But you know which one I'm talking about, Christina?
I think so.
Yeah. So was that for a story?
I believe that was something that I did on my own.
Okay.
And the actual sketch for it took up the entire like apartment wall. That I just had like one bare wall, and the sketch was huge.
Wow, that's pretty amazing.
Do you happen to know who Peter Max is, the artist?
I feel like I know that name.
Okay. Now, I'm not saying that your work looks like his at all, because your style is completely you. I don't see Peter Max in your style. But what I want to compare is this. that a lot of art students do landscapes or do portraits or do, pictures of dogs or houses or like Thomas Kinkade stuff. And I'm not picking on Thomas Kinkade. He's awesome. But the ones who really seem to rise to the top, like Peter Max did back in the 60s, had an ability to imagine things differently and show us as viewers something we've never seen before. And I think that's what you're doing.
Thank you.
I like the creativity in the one piece that you have the large rat and
the large rat.
Then you have the maze like sketched on his body.
Yeah, that was a cool one. Yeah.
I thought that was very clever.
Thank you.
So tell us.
That was based on the short story Escape from Spiderhead.
Escape from Spiderhead. What was the story that you? The illustration that you won for the contest.
The one was The Sun Falls Apart with J.W. Alden.
Oh, okay. Is it Strange Victor? Is that the one? No.
The Sun Falls Apart.
Oh, it's called The Sun Falls Apart. Okay. I'm on your website. I'm trying to look for the pictures as we're talking about it. For the listeners, Christina's website is Christina hyphen. No? Is that a bad one?
What?
Is there a better website to tell the listeners to go to?
I changed the website name, but if you type in artofchristina.com, it will redirect you.
Okay. Art of what now?
It's artofautumnevelyn.com.
Autumn Evelyn.
And you're Autumn Evelyn?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay, excellent.
Process of legally changing my name.
Oh, so you don't like your name, Christina?
I like it. I just don't feel like it fits me as well.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we should call you Autumn Evelyn from now on.
Evelyn.
Okay.
That's kind of cool. Are you going to keep your same last name?
Oh, look at this artwork.
No, it's Evelyn will be my last name.
Oh, okay.
Oh, now I'm looking at all different artwork than I was on the other page. So tell me about yourself. So can I ask how old you are? Is that improper? Is that rude?
No, I'm 25.
25. So you're just beginning basically. You probably don't feel that way, but you are. But you've been. Oh, here's that one with the naked lady. Look at this.
Yeah.
all these eels coming out of her hair. Oh my gosh, this is really a cool picture. What's going on there? I mean, did you? I can't remember what you said about this one. Did you think of this? Oh, those aren't even eels. They're eels with human faces, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it even becomes creepier. This is nightmare stuff.
Wow.
Oh, now we see a bigger version. Look at that. Boy, the poor old woman. She's got no head. I couldn't see it when it was small. She's got like ribs showing. She's got to eat something. Oh, look at these faces. Oh, this is creepy. This is what I mean. I mean, this is the kind of stuff that people say, wow, look at that. That's awesome. Who else does this kind of stuff in the past? What's the guy who has an art exhibit in St. Pete?
Oh, Dolly.
Dolly. Yeah. Do you have any artists that you can tell us influenced you?
I would say that a lot of surrealists of that era influenced me. One in particular, his name is Remedios Varo.
Oh, okay.
Do you know him?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, I don't know who that is. What's his name again? Let me look it up.
It's a woman. Her name is Remedios Varo.
Remedios
Varo. Okay. Mm-hmm. I'm just going to take a guess at spelling it. That's Varo. Okay. And so when did you discover her?
I discovered her in senior year by accident. My professor at the time just sent me an email, and it was titled Kindred Spirit. And he just sent a link to a bunch of pictures by her, and I just felt an immediate connection.
Does she do music too?
No.
No. Okay.
Not that I know of.
There must be another Renee Varo.
Mm-hmm.
It's Remedios.
Remedios.
Spell it for me, Robin. How do you spell it?
R-E-M.
I think it's E-D-I-U-S.
Yeah.
Remedios. Okay, let me look it up again.
Okay. I like the you do so much with the human faces on the different forums. You have the human faces on the oxen. What is the story behind that one?
I believe that was a short story by Harrison Bergeron.
Oh, okay. Because it looks like the first oxen has a yoke, but the yoke was broken, so it's like that. It's like going its own way now and not having to follow the farmers.
I'm sorry, the title of the story was called Harrison Bergeron.
Okay.
You just woke up, didn't you? Did we wake you? Do you have to go to school?
No, I'm just nervous.
Do you have to go to school today? Do you have to go to school today?
No, I graduated from college.
Okay, so tell me about yourself. Are you working as an illustrator right now?
A little bit, like here and there.
I'm looking at a picture by Remedios. What's her name? Remedios Vara.
Yes.
She's got a painting of like a 3D musical thing, and she's like writing music with somebody else in the wall or something. Somebody's putting notes on the staff, on the musical staff. Are you a musician?
No, but I would like to play an instrument.
Do you like doing more abstract than you do realism?
Yeah, I think so. Mm-hmm. I think that my work tends to be going a little bit more and more off the rails as time goes on.
I wouldn't call it abstract, though. I'd call it surrealism, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I would say so.
Abstract is like when you have a naked lady made out of triangles.
Uh-huh.
Right?
Yeah, that's right.
You have to really blur your eyes to say, oh, I see it now. And then the next level of crazy is avant-garde.
Yes.
And that's like Yoko Ono, where they're just, who knows what they did.
Yeah.
Right?
Do you like drive down the street and you see scenes in reality and then you go home and then you put that kind of a scene on canvas but add your own flair to it?
Sometimes I just bring my sketchbook and I do that right there.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Like an interpretation of like maybe a person walking by and just seeing how they walk. Mm-hmm. Or I don't know. I mean, that kind of stuff interests me also because I'm interested in movement and with animation, so that kind of stuff is fascinating.
So animation is probably in your future. Or are you doing animation right now professionally?
No, but I think it was a good influence to my artwork.
And do you use a lot of really blatant colors in your artwork, or do you stick with black and white some for some form of expression?
You mean like when I'm sketching?
Yes.
Typically, I have these awesome erasable colored pencils.
Uh-huh.
And when I discovered them, I was just like, oh my god, I didn't realize that colored pencils they're erasable now. And
oh,
so
wow.
I bring like a bunch of them with me, and then I also bring a pencil. So like I make like initial sketches with the erasable colored pencil, and then I go over them with a regular pencil.
Oh, that's pretty awesome. I love that.
The imagery, each one is unique from the other one, and I think if I looked long enough at your work, I would be able to say one day, I mean not today, that looks like work from Autumn Evelyn or Christina Alberici, or both of them. It might be from both of them. Are you used to people calling you Autumn Evelyn yet, or not yet?
People are just starting to.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
how did your family feel about your new name? Do they call you by your new name?
My mom was surprisingly supportive, and it helped a lot starting that, calling me Autumn, and she's always been a very good support.
Did you go out to the event in Hollywood, to the award ceremony?
Yes, I did.
How was that? Was that exciting?
I was nervous a lot, like I am now.
Oh, okay.
Did you go on stage and stand at the podium and all that?
Yes, I did, and I felt like I was going to faint.
Oh, so you're pretty shy then.
Oh, really? Did they show your artwork while you were standing there? Was it projected somewhere?
Yeah, it was. it was like to the side of me, so I couldn't really see it while I was on the podium.
Really? What was the picture they showed, or did they show more than one?
I think that they showed 3 or 4 per illustrator. They showed 3 of the entries to the contest, and then they showed the one that you did for the contest.
So did they call you Christina, or did they call you Autumn?
It was both. So when I entered the contest, it was Christina, and then that was before I actually started really changing stuff, like changing my website, changing my email, stuff like that. And so, like, people were just like, should I call you Christina or should I call you Autumn? And I feel like this contest kind of caught me in the middle of that transition.
Right. Well, you know what you could say to them? You could say, I'm a well-seasoned illustrator, so that's why my name is Autumn.
That's right.
Were you born in the autumn?
No.
No.
I felt drawn towards that name.
You like Halloween? You like that kind of time? Well, some of these could be Halloween pictures. Mm-hmm. How does the artwork get sold? Is it sold as on canvas? Is it sold as downloads? How do you do this in the new world?
It's sold through printing. I mean, I have a small printing station that I have with mustard paper that I use.
Okay.
I like the fact that you're really versatile in your drawings, because your portfolio includes book covers, even editorial articles.
Yeah, it's something that I want to do.
What kind of drawings do you do for editorial articles?
Some of the pieces that I have are like articles and short stories that I find in magazines. I mean, it's kind of like anywhere where I look into that kind of genre. Mm-hmm. And just, I want to see, I want to have the ability to have my work be flexible so that I can handle any kind of anything that's really thrown my way.
Oh, that's pretty awesome.
Have you ever seen any of the books that L. Ron Hubbard wrote, and the artwork that, at least on the covers? I've seen the covers. Mm-hmm. They're good covers. But I bet you he would love, I mean, if he were alive right now, he would love to have an illustrator like you working on his stuff.
I don't know.
You don't know? Christina, I guess that wasn't a question, was it? I left her hanging. I'm sorry. That was bad form. Christina Alberici, now becoming Autumn Evelyn. So we got 2 names here to work with.
Yeah.
One lady, 2 names. That's okay. We'll take a little break and we'll be right back. Don't go away, okay, Christina?
Okay.
All right, we'll take a little break and be right back.
The weather is brought to you by myfwc.com. Safe boating is no accident. It'll be partly sunny Monday, and there can be a shower or thunderstorm around in the afternoon. The high 85 near the coast, 91 inland. Partly cloudy Monday night with a chance of a shower, low 69 to 73. Tuesday, times of clouds and sun with a shower and heavy thunderstorm or 2, especially during the afternoon hours over the interior. High 83 to 87. For Wednesday, clouds and sun with a thunderstorm around in the afternoon, high 83 to 87. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm Joe Lundberg.
The Orlando Fringe returns its 25th anniversary festival, May 18th through the 30th, with nearly 1,000 performances from local, national, and international performing arts companies. There is truly something for everyone at the Orlando Fringe. For tickets and information, visit orlandofringe.org or call 407-648-0077. We hope to see you on the Fringe. Orlando Fringe, 25 years bold.
All right, 5 minutes before 10 o'clock, and we are on the phone with Christina Alberici, also known as Autumn Evelyn. And if you go to the website, artofautumnevelyn.com, you will see some of her fabulous illustrations. She's in Philadelphia, and so what can I get personal a little bit? Are you married, or do you live alone? What's your circumstance?
I am not married, and I am currently living alone in South Philadelphia in my own apartment.
So what is your day like? Do you normally get up early?
I tend to work nights.
And is your work 100% artwork? Or are you working all on art, or do you do something else?
No, I have a stable job. At,
A stable
a
job.
restaurant.
Yeah, that's always hard when you're an artist.
Right now.
Isn't that strange?
Steady.
Isn't that strange though? Somebody with your ability, your talent, isn't doing this full time. So can I ask what your other job is?
I work at a restaurant.
Oh, as a server?
No, just as a busser.
A busser. Mm-hmm. Well, do you ever leave people any illustrations on the napkins?
What is one of the biggest challenges that you have when you're doing fantasy characters?
Like how so?
Well, I was just wondering about facial expressions, or how long to make their bodies, and if they're going to be like carrying swords or things like that.
I mean, it's hard to say because every piece I do, every project that I do is different. And I feel like every piece that I do requires a different kind of attention depending on what that is.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I wish was still around? Albums. Because if we still had the big albums, like the vinyl albums, mm-hmm. the artwork that you do would work so well. I'm looking at the picture you did for Oz: The Journey. Was that a commissioned piece?
That was for the Eli exhibition in college.
But see, that could be
graduated.
That could be a poster for like a movie or something, don't you think?
There were a series of 4 posters that came out before Disney's Oz.
Oh, really?
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
It was right before it. I was like, darn, they beat me to it.
Oh, wow. Isn't that something?
Oh, wow. This one with the green heads with the hunks missing out of their faces. And do you know what I'm talking about? Does it have a name? Let me see.
On the Oz pieces?
No. I'm on another piece now. It's called Drug.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, it's like green. This is the sign that should be up outside the new bathrooms that allow men and women to use the same room. That'd be a good picture for that. I'm just teasing.
You really are an inspiration to up and comings, because there is so much of the fantasy graphics in video games. Even though they're going to very real looking games, the game images are still pretty much science fiction and fantasy. And if people want to do that through your animation skills, you're really an inspiration to others.
Thank you.
Your work is really excellent, and it's really I can honestly say this is something I've never seen before. And we see a lot of stuff.
Yeah, very creative.
Christina Alberici, thank you so much for taking some time out of your day to talk to us. Good luck with everything. For those who are interested in writing future like novels and illustrating, the L. Ron Hubbard Writers of the Future Volume 32 is a book. Go pick it up, and you'll see you could be in this book. Christina is in this book, or
she is.
Are you credited as Christina in the book or as Autumn?
Yes, but I also gave about book signings saying Autumn Evelyn.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
All right. You're a sweetheart. Artofautumnevelyn.com. Thank you so much. Go to the website and you'll see what we're talking about. This is WOCA Ocala.
Casting from the Paddock Mall Studios, this is WOCA Ocala, Gainesville, The Villages, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, The Source.
Fox News Radio, I'm Pat O'Neill. More controversy over the probe into the Benghazi attack 3 years ago that killed 4 Americans. 2 top Democrats on the panel say Committee Chairman Trey Gowdy is ignoring